It was the 1950s, before there was a bridge onto Hilton Head Island, when South Carolina businessman James C. Self began investing in young developer Charles Frasier's vision for the island. Frasier's approach was simple: build a coastal community that respects and protects the natural beauty of the island. But he needed something more.
Mr. Frasier came to my grandfather with an idea of building a 9-hole golf course, executive course, if you will, in Sea Pines. And my grandfather, the story goes, convinced him that if he did an 18-hole championship golf course, then Hilton Head would be much more than a Memorial Day to Labor Day destination.
It was that entree into Hilton Head development that led Jim Self to the purchase of the 2,000 acres of land that would become the Palmetto Dunes Oceanfront Resort, and one of Hilton Head Island's clearest examples of thoughtful growth shaped by the land itself.
When we became involved with Palmetto Dunes, we continued that original vision. You look at the amenities that are, yes, they're built for play, but there's also the natural amenities, and then they embellished and added to those, especially with the lagoon, which was just an amazing feature that frankly probably couldn't be done today, but the fact that that was part of the original plan adds so much to what this community has to offer.
The 11-mile lagoon system winds through Palmetto Dunes, an early feat of design that still defines the resort today. While serving a bigger purpose of moving and managing water, the lagoons offer a unique playground for paddlers and fishermen alike. Likewise, sand dredged to create the island's largest deepwater marina was used to nourish Palmetto Dunes beaches. Every step prioritized working with the land, while creating an environment for a wealth of activities that have drawn guests to the resort for generations.
And we see it every year with families and multi-generations and, grandparents watching their kids, watching their grandkids, take lessons on the tennis court, see the fireworks at Shelter Cove. And I remember being young and climbing up on the Neptune statue to watch fireworks at some of the early Harbor Fest. And then, you fast forward that and the neat cycle of multi-generational experiences. And that's really what makes our folks tick.
Today, Palmetto Dunes Resort offers guests and vacationers the best of everything on Hilton Head Island. 3 championship golf courses, a top-rated tennis and pickleball center, and endless ways to get out on the water. From kayaking the lagoon to heading out from Shelter Cove Harbor and Marina for fishing, dolphin cruises, or a day on the water.
Well, the great thing about our Palmetto Dunes is to have 3 great golf courses here with 3 distinctive layouts. We have our oceanfront golf course at the Robert Trent Jones course. We have our Arthur Hills golf course with its rolling hills and shot-making golf course. And then we have George Frasier that can play back for 7,000 yards at its par 70. So it's definitely a true test to the golfer. There's so many other things to do at Palmetto Dunes that makes it a fun experience for the person that's not playing golf for the day too. So it's a great family environment for everybody. We have 17 tennis courts, 24 pickleball courts. Every one of those pickleball courts are lighted. Pickleball is one of the most up-and-coming sports in the U.S. We're the biggest pickleball center on Hilton Island, one of the biggest in the southeast, which is really exciting for people.
With more than 50 miles of paved bike paths winding through Palmetto Dunes and across Hilton Head, guests are invited to explore the island at an easy pace, one of the most popular ways to get around.
I remember riding my bike around here back in the day. We like to say we have more to do than any other resort east of the Mississippi.
And with the Atlantic Ocean just beyond it all, 3 miles of wide, sandy shoreline, it's hard to imagine a better place to be. With a wide range of vacation rentals, from oceanfront homes to villas overlooking the harbor, lagoon, fairways, or beach, there's a perfect spot for every kind of getaway. The draw of the natural beauty and seemingly endless activities brings families back to Palmetto Dunes Resort to make memories year after year. Something the staff and employees of the resort look forward to.
A few years ago, we came up with creating a statement of noble purpose. Really call it a vision, call it a mission, we call it a reason to get out of bed in the morning. And we started creating that statement of noble purpose by answering 3 questions. How do you make an impact, or how do you affect our customers or guests on a day in, day out basis? The second question was, how do we do it differently than our competitors? And the third question, which I think gets to the heart of the matter, was, on your best day, what do you love most about your job? And as we worked through those questions, we really, as a team, found out that what really makes us tick and really is what we love the most about our jobs is the appreciation not only that we give to our guests from coming and visiting us, but that we get back from them. That's really what makes our folks tick. And so we start every meeting, and our statement of noble purpose is we care about our guests and the impact we make on their lives. That's really the connection we're striving for. Folks have all the options in the world of where to spend their time making the memories with their families, and to have so many of them come back year after year, generation after generation, and choose to do that with us each year means we're on the right track.